You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Friday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department. So make sure you know where your kids at and your surroundings. Be aware of them. Hey, if you got kids out here dissing the dead, disrespecting people on lives, claiming hats, man, make sure you get life insurance on them so you can bury them properly and you won't have to do a GoFundMe. Hey, I got two stories we talking about. We talking about Lil Durk bond denied, his father speak out, and the lawyer and the reason why he was denied. Make sure y'all smash that like button on that. And we talking about what took so long for Oblock Aroy murder to be solved. And we all seen it on camera. Smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, any of that, Facebook Market, Bayzoo, hook it up. So we're going to start off with Lil Durk. Lil Durk's father spoke out after court. A reporter ran up on him and was asking him, you know, how do he feel about his son's case? And he spoke out. We got that video clip. But I just want to say that, you know, it's not Lil Durk daddy's fault. You know, he was in jail. You know, and yeah, he missed his son's life, but Lil Durk is grown. Lil Durk grown. He had money. He had opportunities that other people don't have. And he surrounded himself with guys that was all yes, man. I tell y'all all the time, man, that people who don't have money and you have money, they not going to tell you doing wrong because they don't want to get something back to the state that y'all from. They don't want to go back to the trenches. So if you tell your homie that, man, oh, let's not do this Quando Rondo stuff, they probably would have sent him back to the trenches, bro. And now he, you know, he back in the war. And when he could have just said, yeah, let's go and get him. And then, you know, he stand around because, you know, the streets think you, oh, man, he's scary, man. Keep him from around you, bro. Every time we say we about to go and do something, he always got to oppose it, you know. So I'm finna play this video of Durk dead. I'm finna play Drew Fenlon, and then I'll come back to you. Then we're gonna talk about Oblock Aroy murders being solved. Money Mound was charged with it.
We're looking for our day in court. You know, this was a bond hearing, you know, expectation of this bond hearing where it was at. But we're looking to go to the district court before the real judge, and then, not saying she's not a real judge.
No, I know.
Right, it's just go before the real judge. And
the
then
trial judge.
The trial judge, and then let him hear our case and see what he said about it.
How's your son holding up?
Oh, he's strong, focused. You see the smile that was on his face, both during the time and afterwards of a ruling. He's still smiling, he's still strong. He's standing on his faith, you know, and believing that God will make a way for him.
As that type of case.
Now, was there a plea deal offered at all up to this point?
No.
No. Okay. Are you going to be seeking a plea deal?
There's no plea deals because it's a life imprisonment case.
Okay, so usually in cases like this, there's no plea deal. But what if, for example, as the case progresses, the government realizes they don't have much of a case, it starts to fall apart and everything else like that? Sometimes don't you see like a time served kind of situation, or do the feds always go all the way with it?
That's what distinguishes a state case from a federal case. Vlad, you really don't see that in a federal case. There would have to be some unique set of circumstances, but we just don't think like that.
So there you have it. Big Durk spoke on how he feel. You know, Big Durk, he been through it. He said it took him 24 out of 26 years to come home, you know, because once you put in there, you ain't coming out. He said that when he went to court in Cook County, the feds came, took him through a back door, took him to the MCC, and say, man, if you give up Larry Hoover, you can go home. We'll put you back in the car. Your driver will never know that you was there. So Big Durk know that the feds ain't playing no games, and when they come and get you, they got you, man. But all he could do is hope for the best for his son like he doing and be a supporter for him. because he know it's going to be hard. And Drew Finland, if I was him, I'd stay off the internet now. We get it. You promoting. We get it about the lyrics and everything. But now Drew got a fight on his hand. He got to fight more than the lyrics and all the things that he keep on, the issues he bringing up. I think eventually that Lil Durk will pick up new lawyers as the case proceed. I really do think I could see it, that Lil Durk going to go and get a murder for hire lawyer, a lawyer that fight cases like that. You know, I know Drew a good lawyer, bro, but you got different lawyers in different professions, bro, you know, that can get it. Not no lawyer that, you know, I can fight this, it's a possibility, and none of that. But at least Drew know that the state is way different. He keep pointing that out in interviews. The state is not the feds. The state is middle school, and the feds is the NBA. But yeah, man, that's what Lil Durk father responded. I had to report about it. Hey, make sure y'all be safe on this Friday. Next story we talking about is Money Mound charged with the murder of Oblock, Aroy, and what took so long. Now, it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years, almost 4 years, that Oblock Aroy was killed after a fight, after beating Money Mound up. You know, Money Mound, he took out and shot. Now, we thinking that Money Mound is going to get first-degree murder, you know. But due to him being beat vicious like that, I think Money Mound might get a lesser charge. As he said in the county, he going to get a lesser charge, and it'll probably be dropped down to second or manslaughter, because he was getting beat. We got to take that into consideration. He was getting beat. You know, we don't know what had started before, but we just see him getting beat. So we don't know if he was snaked. And, you know, he had his back turned. He got threw onto the ground. We don't know that. But he has been charged. He has been moved divisions. And he got a battle to fight. He was on the internet doing interviews. You know, but they say he was a good college student, though. He was smart, college student, and, you know, he just was, you know, in Oblock, you get caught up in things. When you come back on the weekend for college, you get caught up in stuff, and they accused him of stealing, breaking in an Oblock member crib, and, you know, Aroy ended up being killed. His brother crashed out. Money Mound brother got killed. You know, Aroy family house got shot up. We had, they said that they grabbed Money Mound. You know, he got popped off with multiple weapons. Since the Aroy murder, he got popped off with like 3 weapons. You know, his latest weapon is a switch, where he was sitting there on now. And then the police came, U.S. Marshals and the police, CPD, came and got him and charged him with the murder. Now, it was all over camera, so it's going to be hard to say that you ain't do it or that ain't you. Only thing he could do is go up in there and, you know, like admit to it and be like, this the reason why it happened. Other than that, they're going to hang him if he try to go to trial and play crazy. But then again, it's Cook County. But then again, we got a new state's attorney, bro, that she ain't playing. She's saying that you going to jail. Like, we ain't heard nobody was getting out. Since Q50 got out that time, we ain't seen nobody do that no more. Everybody no bond all the way to court, to trial. It's a new state's attorney. Kim Fox is out of there. But CPD, they always take their time, man. We know we on their time as citizens. As citizens that you pay your taxes to them to protect you, they don't serve and protect at all, man. They don't, you know. But yeah, they charged Money Mound, Aroy family. They happy that they got justice finally. After 4 years, I see it on the post on their pages that they happy that they got justice, and you know, they gonna be at every court date and everything. And that's a family. You can't say they snitching. But y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. I will be going live tonight. Hey, y'all be safe on this Friday, man. Most critical part of the weekend, man. The YNs are out there. They taking people cars, hijacking. They waiting outside your crib. Make sure you look out the window. Hey, shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and run up his page. He got my latest interview over there. Shout out Beat TV. He got one of my interviews over there. And I got another interview with PTP TV. So make sure y'all go and check out them interviews. Shout out to the Mod Squad and all my mods. Hey, shout out to everybody, man, who's sending me birthday wishes and everything, man. Hey, I appreciate it. Keep them coming, man. Hey, other than that, my man is my 9. Y'all be safe out there. And if you ain't got to go nowhere on this Friday, hey, look, I advise you to just chill. But if you do, proceed with caution. My man is my 9. I'm out.